Welcome to this moment. Welcome to this voice. A voice that asks for nothing, no achievement, no resistance, just for you to be here. As you are. Tired. Honest. Human. This is a space where your feelings don't need a reason, where you don't have to pretend you're okay. A space to rest your heart. Welcome to the podcast. When the strong fall. This isn't a place for surface-level motivation or flashy steps to success. It's just a story, a real one. A story that might sound a little like yours. I'm the voice behind this mic, and maybe the reason we're connected is because I, too, was strong. Until I wasn't. Are you ready to hear my story? Let's begin. Chapter 1: The beginning of the burnout. It crept in quietly. I stopped replying to texts. I started sitting alone in my room for hours, not doing anything, just sitting. My thoughts were loud. My chest was heavy. I couldn't laugh, not truly. My smile was something I wore, not something I felt. I didn't want to be around people. I didn't want to be happy. Not because I didn't deserve it, but because I didn't recognize it anymore. It was like I was watching my own life from the outside. Like I was there, but not really there. Chapter 2: The Invisible Collapse. One day, I looked in the mirror, and I couldn't recognize who I was looking at. My body. My face. Even my hands, none of it felt like me. How did I get here? How did someone like me end up this far from myself? It was like living inside a body that no longer belonged to me. And I started to realize the fall had already happened. And I didn't even notice. Chapter 3: After the breakdown. That's when I felt it. The silence, not the peaceful kind, the kind that echoes inside your bones. People who once called me strong disappeared. I was their rock until I crumbled. And when I did, most of them didn't know what to do with the pieces. But maybe that fall was necessary. Maybe I needed to be broken so I could see all the places I had abandoned myself. That's when healing started. Chapter 4: The Tiny Spark. It wasn't some big epiphany. It was a sentence I wrote in a little notebook. It was a smile, one that I actually meant. It was saying no when I used to say yes just to be liked. It was realizing my worth, not in what I did for others, but in who I was. That little spark, the one I thought was useless, turned out to be the match that lit my soul again. Chapter 5: The Strength I Never Knew I Had. I stopped chasing perfection. I started choosing peace. I stopped asking for permission to rest. I stopped explaining my feelings to people who only wanted to fix me, not understand me. I began to rebuild, slowly. And in that process, I saw who stayed. Who showed up when I had nothing to offer. But more importantly, I saw myself, and for the first time in a long time, I felt proud of the person I was becoming. I wasn't broken. I was rebuilding. If you're still here, this part is for you. Whatever you're carrying, you don't have to carry it alone. Whatever broke you, it doesn't get to define you. Maybe my story isn't your story, but maybe, just maybe, it's the sign you needed to start writing yours. So before you go, tell me in the comments, when was the moment you realized you weren't the same anymore? I'm listening. We all are. You're not alone.